guys, what's up? It's Maya, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a very exciting video. I'm going to be answering your most frequently asked questions about my upcoming plans for the school year. So, make sure you guys are subscribed and give this video a thumbs up and turn on my post notifications. Follow me on Instagram, all my social medias, whatever you want to do. I'm sorry if you can also hear it, the rain. It's been pouring literally every single day where I live, and it's raining really hard right now. Some of the most frequently asked questions on my channel are all about Nicaragua and graduating and my plans for high school, because you guys know a little bit, but I never really explained it in depth, and the reason I didn't want to do that is because I personally don't really know what I'm doing either, so I don't want to tell you guys stuff that I'm not sure about. So I went on Instagram and asked you guys a few questions. Before I answer those questions though, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a background. Sometime early this year, I posted a video, this video right here. I am moving to Nicaragua alone. I am moving to Nicaragua this year. I'm currently working on graduating early, but I kind of didn't really talk about that much in the video. So I thought it'd be good, you know, to come back a few months later. I think it's perfect time because school's coming around and a lot of people are asking. We're just gonna start from the beginning. And a little bit of a background. I am 17 years old. My mom's side of the family is all from Panama and Nicaragua, but my mom grew up here, so that's why we're here. I don't look anything. I don't look Panamanian or Hispanic or Nicaraguan at all whatsoever. I look exactly like my dad. I'm a complete replica of my dad. My mom, on the other hand, is fully Hispanic. I have tons of family over there, but I never really talk about it. I've been there a few times, you guys know that. And basically growing up, my grandma always told me, why don't you come for a school year and come to school over here in Nicaragua? And I always was like, yeah, like I'll do that one day, but like I kind of pushed it off because I was in elementary school and I was like, those were like the days I was like, I don't want to leave my friends. I can't go to a whole nother country where I don't know anyone. I was also very attached to my parents at the time, so didn't really have any interest in going. Junior year started and I was like, all right, I'm so done with this. I had already been through freshman year, sophomore year, nothing against anybody at my school. At the beginning of junior year, I was like, I'm not ready for this whole thing to completely repeat over and over again. I'm only halfway done with school. I don't think I can do another 2 years. I just didn't really like the whole atmosphere of school. Like, I think education is a great thing, but to me, I just really was over it. Nothing to it at all. Like, there was literally nothing. I just was kind of over the whole thing of high school, and I think a big thing of that was being because I'm so dependent myself. I don't know if you guys know, but ever since I was like 13, I feel like if you guys have watched my channel in the past, I pretty much buy and pay for everything on my own. I don't really ask my parents for anything. They could help me with that, but I feel like it's my parents raised me like that because they want to not be so dependent on them and to kind of learn how to manage money on our own and how to save money, and I'm so grateful for that. That's kind of what also set me off. Been a big reason why I wanted to graduate early is because I'm so much more independent than all of my friends are. I was just kind of done with the whole aspect of school. It was just the same repeating thing over and over again, nothing new, and I was like, I don't think I can do, like, senior year is just another repetitive year of doing nothing. And you guys saw me at the end of junior year, I was barely going to school. I am such a good student too. I love school. I just was so over it. And I get all my stuff done. I'm really good at organizing and planning and time management. I don't like the idea of like everyone has to complete 4 years of high school and then go to 4 years of college. Like, I feel like everyone has their own little plan and everyone is different. Different things work for different people. I think it was the second week of school. I go to my guidance counselor and I'm like, all right, what can I do to graduate early? She was very standoffish at first. I feel like my guidance counselors at my school wasn't the best. They aren't very helpful. I feel like they're very standoffish. They don't really want to deal with that. That's also because everyone has their own opinions. She's in the school system. She wants me to go to college, blah, blah, blah. Of course, that is a big thing to me. I'm going to college. Like, a lot of people ask me that, are you not going to college? Of course I'm going to college. I love the idea of going to university and going to college. She's like, all right, all you have to do is take government and English 12 because those are the 2 senior year classes that everyone has to take. So she either gave me the option of doing it in school or online, and the in-school option was fine, but it was also 25 hours a week in the middle of summer, 35 minutes away from my house, and I was not going to do that. Wake up at 7 a.m. every single day during the summer and go to school when I could have the online classes with my computer. I still have a job, I can work and kind of manage it on my own. So I signed up for the online classes. I've been taking those currently. A lot of you guys have questions on what classes classes I'm taking. I didn't graduate with the regular class in July of 2018 because I'm taking these classes over the summertime. I'm graduating in August of 2018. My graduation is coming up in 2 weeks. I'm really excited about it. You guys are gonna have a few videos for those. Basically what I was planning to do is graduate a year early and get my high school done a year early, still going to college on the same time as all my class would. I would be attending college in fall of 2019, but instead I would have a whole year to do whatever I want. Another thing with my parents is they were like, you're not just gonna have a year to do what you want and just not go to school. So I was like, that's fine, I'll go to Nicaragua. My grandma was so excited about it. She wanted me to come from September all the way through into the next end of the school year in like April or May and go over there and study the language. I felt like it was a great opportunity to go travel while I'm young. My whole entire family's over there, go meet all of them, all my cousins, experience the culture, and just have that opportunity rather than just staying in another year of high school in my hometown where there is nothing to do. Everything was fine and dandy until about April or May of this year. I don't know if you guys have heard, but everything in Nicaragua has kind of gone in a downfall. Nothing really there has been too great recently. It's not very safe. Things going on with the government. It's a very underdeveloped country, and I don't really want to say too much because I personally don't know too much on the whole topic either. Of course, my family's from there. In about like April or May of this past year, my grandma came over and she's been pretty much staying in Florida with my aunt ever since then. She's still there now because it's just not very safe to go to Nicaragua, and of course if my grandma's not even there, it's not safe for me to go over there, especially because I'm blonde hair, blue eyes, light skin. I don't really fit in with everyone there who has dark hair. Just stand out a lot. I don't know any Spanish. I don't know anyone there my age. Of course, like going over there wouldn't be the best idea, especially when it's so dangerous there now. I don't know if you guys have seen. You guys can kind of read up on it. I'll put some articles and pictures and stuff right here. There's a hashtag going around like Save Nicaragua, really not safe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure like the people are trying to overthrow the president. There have been a lot of people who have died, and I feel so bad. My prayers go to their families. I was really pushing my parents. I was like, no, like I'm going, like I don't care. But after reading these articles myself, I was like, wow, this really isn't safe to go. It wasn't really an option. My parents were like, maybe if it gets better, like later in the year you can go. And my grandma even said herself, she's like, no, like you're not allowed to go. I was like, oh great, like what am I gonna do now? Like I'm already signed up to take these classes early. Like I have a whole year, what am I gonna do? But then my family from Panama came in for my brother's graduation this past June. And you guys know I had a ton of family here. So while they were here, we talked to them and they were completely open, and I'm so excited. I love my cousins over there so much, Mati and Sebas. I love them, and I love my aunt and my uncle there. They offered me to come and stay with them in Panama for a school year because they know I had the whole year off, and I've been working so hard on summer school. I've maintained A's in both my classes for summer school. I've been on top of all my work, and I have worked really hard to graduate early. I can maybe go to school with the boys, I can meet new people, travel around Panama, possibly go to like a language school or do something while I'm there. My whole intention for everything was that I wanted to go to Nicaragua and volunteer with like orphanages, do volunteer work while I'm there. I'm still planning on doing that. If I can find somewhere to volunteer in Panama, I'd be so for that. Like I would love to do that. I'm going to stay this fall here in my hometown until the end of December. I'll stay for Christmas and Thanksgiving. This is also the time of applications for the following year. If I want to go to college next year, everyone in my class is applying for colleges this upcoming fall. So I was like, all right, I'll just stay here. I'll take the SAT, finish up, graduate high school, have all my academics in a row, and I will apply for colleges and get tutors and help me apply for applications and pick the schools that I want to go to, travel to different campuses and go to different schools that I may be interested in. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay in Virginia. So like Virginia Tech or James Madison, because of the tuition, it's really expensive. I want to fly out within the first week of January, February, March, April, and May in Panama. I've learned from this, everything happens for a reason, everything works out in the end, so I am not stressing about it. I know my parents on the other hand are a little bit stressed out about it because they're like, all right, maybe we shouldn't have let her done this. I'm getting everything under control. We're just gonna go with it. I'm not gonna stress out about anything because I know it's not worth stressing out about, and figure out where I want to go, what I want to do. I don't know what I want to major in. I feel like that's a big thing. I'm also gonna be getting a job while I'm here. I may as well save up some more money and work a little bit. I'll have a lot of extra free time. Then my parents were like, why don't you go to the community college that's here year, and I wouldn't be taking enough classes in community college for me to be considered a freshman in college, because I'd only be wanting to take maybe 2 or 3 prerequisites, and that's not enough to be considered a freshman in college. The classes that I was planning on taking at the community college near me, just a basic English and a biology and maybe an economics, because those are the basic classes that pretty much will transfer over to any Virginia college. And so that way, following into my actual freshman year of college when I'm at a university, I'll have those under my belt and I won't have to take them my freshman year of college. I have had a lot of judgment from other parents and adults and people my age too, kind of questioning like what I'm gonna do and like all of that, but I honestly don't care what anyone else has to say. I'm just gonna go with it. I know in the end, like, I am a good student and I'm not just not gonna go to school. Am I missing anything? Oh yeah, so this is leading up to today. My dad was at work, and so he was like, it's okay, just go to the community college this morning. Like, I had talked to them, I've been looking online at classes and stuff. I need to sign up for the classes. I called them and I was like, is there any preference in like any time you guys want me to come in? They're like, oh, anytime you can come in, Monday through Friday. We'll have people you can sit with and like talk to, and they can help you through which classes you want to take. They'll help you with signing up and to make sure they'll transfer over to any school that you want and are planning to go to the following year. And I was like, all right, that's fine. Set my alarm this morning, got up early, drove my butt 40 minutes away to this community college. I was so confused, first of all. I was so scared. I like don't understand adult life at all. Like, I don't understand colleges. It just stressed me out. Like, I've never been to a college before. First of all, I was so lost. I had to ask somebody where to go. They helped me. I walk in there and I'm like, hi, is this where I go to like sign up for classes for this fall semester? And she goes, I'm the only one here. I don't even work in this department. Like, there's nobody here that can help you. Just basically telling me she can't really help me, and I felt really uncomfortable because this was in front of everyone. Like, it was just the main entrance. There was no private room for me to talk to somebody. I felt really uncomfortable. She wasn't helping me with anything, any of my questions. I'm a 17-year-old girl. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I need help. Just not offering me that help. She was being very standoffish. So I was like, is there any way I could sign up for these classes online? Like, after I talked to somebody, and she's like, no, you can't sign up online. She looked up my information online and she was like, sorry, like, you're not graduated yet, like, you can't sign up for classes. Come back the day you have your diploma and bring us your diploma and prove to us that you're a graduate and you can sign up for classes. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, what? This is a freaking community college and you're not letting me sign up for classes. I just wanted to take like 2 classes, and that's apparently a big deal. I don't know. There's so much more to it and that I could tell you guys about. It's just too long of a story. Basically, I'm just gonna insert a picture right here. This is me walking outside of the building into my car, and I was just crying. I cry in situations where I get like stressed out and I don't know. And she just wasn't a help at all, and I started crying. So that didn't really go so well. So that's currently a work in progress. I will keep you guys updated on that. Will I still be posting videos when I do move? Yes, I plan on it. Of course, I would love to document that. Like, I'm definitely gonna be doing YouTube while I'm there. Jeez, okay. I know this video was super long. I'm sorry if I rambled on. I tried to answer all the questions that you guys had and keep you guys updated on everything. If you guys do have any more questions, or if I skipped over something, make sure you guys leave those in the comments down below and I'll make sure to answer them for you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for sticking around and listening to this video. I'm so excited for the future and for what is coming this fall, because I honestly don't even know what's coming. Don't forget to check out my social medias, subscribe down below if you guys haven't already. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys!